Fiend. So, interesting choice. Tame My Wild going to be on the Shadow Fiend as well. So,
Shadow Fiend.
y'all comes in, that double damage rune, making it so much easier to grab all that damage they need. And down goes Doom. First Blood does come out onto the Visage, but that third point in Shadow Rays, that's when the Shadow Fiend burst becomes even more scary. Oh, pardon me, tunnel visioning on the Shadow Fiend as we see some exchanging up in the top lane. It looks like it's going to be a 2-for-1. No, y'all not going to be able to get that last auto attack off. KSI going to micro his way into the tree. He's going to throw that Plague Ward down for a little bit of space. Oh,
how do you get vision?
Oh my god, how do you get vision?
I don't know. Oh, I think actually... Good. So good. Only level 4 on him though, which is not as high as I expected. Looks like Crystal Maiden is actually out leveling right now. BZZ about to die on bottom. Yep, in a little bit of trouble again. Doom not going to have the ultimate, but I don't think it matters. No, Doom going to be able to finish him off. Does get a crit to finish him off in the Doom. Yol is going to die.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
See, yep, down he goes.
Wow.
Tame My Wild.
What a familiar summon.
Yep, Tame My Wild gonna fall to the wrath of Biz, but now Biz gonna be in big trouble. Yeah, the port down from the Timber Saw gonna be enough to finish him off. So, a 11-minute mark. The action may not be over yet. Go Black, yeah, he's gonna be in some trouble. He's got Doom on, and at this point, Doom might actually be enough just to finish him off. The Astral Imprisonment gonna come. That'll buy him a little bit of time. The Scorched Earth doing a good bit of damage as well. Lich gonna be able to survive it. Very nicely done by Scandal. Don't know that he's gonna have enough to finish off Illidan here. Y'all gonna be on his way in. He's gonna throw the slow. Doom going to be in trouble. Insanity's Eclipse going to come out, but I actually don't think it connected with the Doom. They're going to throw the Astral Imprisonment out, and they may try to set up this kill here onto the Timbersaw. Need to be very careful, though. He can put out a lot of damage himself. That'll be enough to finish off the Lich. Scandal dangerously low, but Solo is just about out of mana here. Doesn't have enough for a Timber Chain here. Not going to have the Arcane Boots for another 15 seconds. Going to get thrown into another Astral. And yeah, he's going to be in big trouble here. Going to stagger the stuns thanks to those familiars, and Timbersaw is destined to fall. While all that was happening, Venomancer did grab himself a kill on that Elder Titan, so kills happening all over the place. But hunting with the pressure, now Sidoi going to be in some trouble. This time the Crystal Nova going to connect, Chakram going to be on point, and Gale going to fly, not going to connect. It'll be enough to secure the kill. Timbersaw going to walk away. One kill richer, and now this top tier 1 tower going to be in a little working towards probably a mech.
Uh-oh, Yol on top.
Yep, the push staff, but oh, he's just going to get obliterated. Freezing Field going to come out as well. Crystal Maiden going to walk away with that last hit. Sidoi going to port in, and JOTM going to be hard-pressed to survive. Going to try and port out. Astral Imprisonment going to be used. Probably not even necessary. I think Sidoi may have been able to finish him off, but there it is as he pops out. One last auto attack. A Chakram does come to try and scare him off, unfortunately. I suppose for RoX KiS, it's about to be 3-0 here as this top tier 1 taking a lot of damage, but whoa, lots of ports on their way. Look at that Astral Imprisonment. Going to interrupt the Timber Chain that will secure the second tower deny here for RoX KiS. They're going to be able to finish off the Timber Saw, though the fight's not over yet. Doom going to use his ultimate on the Lifestealer, and it's going to cost him his life. He's going to get taken out. Lich going to grab that last hit, and it's not over quite yet. Lich going to throw the Chain Frost, going to do a lot of damage to that CM, and oh no, this fight just going disastrously for Poseidon. There's going to be a buyback here coming out from Timbersaw, and an ultimate from Shadow Fiend will clean up the Lifestealer and the OD. 3 big kills coming out as he finishes off the Elder Titan as well, and now Yol going to fall. It's a swing the other way. The only one left alive is the Lich as he does head for the hills. At first, RoX KiS commandeering the fight. The buyback, though, from Timbersaw.
Shadow Fiend may check there. He has a haste, so in case he gets in a little bit of trouble. But yeah, using... Oh, they don't actually have Frost Armor. I thought Frost Armor was going to be there.
Yeah. Roshan does fall, though. Aegis going to end up in the inventory of the Outworld Devourer. So a very
Sidoi
crafty little...
might die in middle.
Yeah, little Roshan, he's in a bit of trouble here. Tame My Wild going to start throwing those auto attacks. Oh, he's going to get Force Staff down to the low ground, get put in an Astral. I'm not sure he's going to be able to survive this, but still a pretty crafty play for the Great Escape. The Shadow Rays is going to come out, and that'll finish him off as he tries to port home. Probably should have just saved that port. Going to lane. Here it is. Oh, Doom going to interrupt that Lifestealer. Gale going to come out, and yeah, Biz going to be destined to fall. Down he goes. Y'all going to try to port out, and he does make it. Crystal Maiden not going to have the cooldown on that Frostbite to interrupt it. And that'll be a kill going the way of Poseidon. A much-needed kill as well on that farming Lifestealer, while the rest of the team pressuring that top tier 2 tower. It's going to go down pretty quickly here. Astral Imprisonment going to be used on the Shadow Fiend. He's going to come back out. Does have a Requiem of Souls. He's going to be able to burn the Aegis on top of the OD here. Does have the BKB on. Is he going to burn the Requiem? Nope, doesn't look like it. Trying to finish off that tower. Glyph going to be used to mitigate that one last auto attack, and they're going to be forced to retreat. Tame My Wild going to be in big trouble here. Astral Spirit going to be up in about 3 seconds. Force Staff forward. Does try to get... Was that a double Requiem? Oh, it was. Yeah. Very nicely done. Timbersaw going to go in. He's going to be able to clean up a kill on the OD and then commit suicide. So a pretty crafty little play from
lane control anyways without him, and they really needed to win the other 2 lanes. Scandal did not win mid. It was kind of a wash, but a wash is kind of a loss for OD. Right. And top lane, Sidoi just got wrecked. Looks like Venomancer about to take a spill.
Yup, here we go. We see the Lifestealer off by himself, poking at the Venomancer, and Outlaw Devourer going to be able to finish off the Timbersaw. Tame My Wild still has the Requiem of Souls. We'll see how he wants to use it here. Sidoi could be in a little bit of trouble. He's pretty low. He's going to be forced to back out. In comes Visage. That'll be enough to finish off the Crystal Maiden. The Lifestealer did get picked off by the Doom in the mix after finishing off the Venomancer. So far for RoX KiS, though, this fight is going their way. It's a 1 for 3. Lifestealer, the only one that's gone down. No buybacks have been used yet in this fight. Tame My Wild on the run, and he's going to fall as there's a 4-stick forward from Scandal. Going to drop that Midas, and the inventory of OD going to start to pay off. But RoX KiS, they're going to stick around here. They took out the tier 1, and they're looking for an opportunity to fight. Venomous Gale going to be used to start things off. Tame My Wild going to take a lot of damage. Doom going to be burned on the OD this time. Lich going to be the first to fall. Did he get the Chain Frost off? Indeed he did before he went down, so it could have been a lot worse. Crystal Maiden going to fall, but Veno going to be able to finish off the Lifestealer once again. RoX KiS not finding the engage they're looking for. Lifestealer down. Aegis going to be burned, and now Scandal could find himself in a little bit of a rough situation. No, Solo trying to get aggressive here, and he's going to get sheeped as he tries to Timber Chain across, and he will get dropped right here. So RoX KiS going to find at least a bit of recovery. No buybacks were used, so that means it was a 2 for 2 exchange.
The gold graph is actually only about 3,500, 4,000 in favor of Poseidon. Oop, big fight.
Yep, here we go. Solo going to be the first one to get picked off. Doom going to be used on the OD once again, so now Biz going to have kind of free reign. Earthsplitter going to come out, not going to connect with too much. RoX KiS, although they've picked up the only kill that's come out in this fight so far. They're on the back foot a little bit, and now they're going to turn for the aggression. Venomancer going to fall. Shadow Fiend going to fall shortly after. Down goes the Doom. It's a 4 for 0 exchange so far. Crystal Maiden, the only one left alive, going to get put in that Astral... Oh, pardon me. That's the Lich in the Astral Imprisonment. I thought that was the CM. So CM going to be...
doomed.
Yep. Oh, there it is. He's going to get doomed in the top lane. Oh, a big 450 crit right there. It might be enough to finish him off. I think it is. And, oh, the mech going to come in. That'll heal him up just a little bit. Unfortunately, only going to buy him a few seconds. Now, Illidan going to pop the BKB. A very short-lived BKB at that. I think it's down to 7 seconds. Wow. The Lich going to burn the chain ulti. That is going to make it at least a 1 for 1. Shadow Fiend going to come around the backside. Is going to burn the Requiem of Souls. That'll send Sidoi headed for the hills. But Yol, as well as the OD here, have... The Timbersaw on their sights, pardon me, is going to Timber Chain away, and looks like he will be able to survive. Right, but whoa, Scandal in the top lane, he's going to get caught, he'll get doomed.
That's such a bad time, like right before Roshan. You cannot
the pit. What is RoX KiS going to do right here? I think you're right. OD is going to have to buy back if they want to make it happen. He will, and that will instantly push Poseidon back a little bit. They're going to reevaluate their state. And Roche still with a lot of hit points left. The engagement going to happen. Go Black going to take a lot of damage. Does get the Chain Frost off before he goes down. Lich is going to be the first to fall, though. Chain Frost doing so much damage right here, bouncing all around Team Poseidon. That's going to be the end of the Shadow Fiend, the Veno, as well as the Timbersaw. Instant buybacks coming from the Shadow Fiend and the Timbersaw right there. OD does fall alongside his Lich brethren. And now Illidan in a little bit of trouble here. They're in hot pursuit. He is running, headed for the hills. Biz just too slow right now. He is going to rage out, trying to chase him down. He is going to be able to get off the Shadow Blade. I think with these buybacks, RoX KiS still not... Yep, and Roche under heavy fire right now. Who's going to finish him off? It is going to be the Radiant. Aegis still on the ground. Timbersaw going to be the one to grab it, but it is going to cost Doom his life. Timbersaw still alive. Tame My Wild taking a lot of damage. Biz up in his face. Down he goes. That's going to be a double kill for the Lifestealer. This fight going exactly how RoX KiS would like. The Aegis still in tow in the inventory of that Timbersaw. He may be able to make it out, but I'm not sure it was worth it. Where is the cheese indeed, my friend? I don't know. I don't see it on the F5 chart, but uh-oh, Solo's still in a little bit of trouble. He's not out of the clear yet. He's going to catch another Timber Chain. They're still in hot pursuit, though. They may be able to grab him, and no, he's going to Timber Chain yet again. Still trying to pursue him. If they can grab a slow, perhaps grab a silence, interrupt this next Timber Chain, they'll have a chance. Venomancer are going to use that Force Staff to scoot him forward a bit more, and I think that will secure the life of his good buddy Timbersaw here as Solo does head.
Die.
Whoa, Solo here looking like he may fall as well. BZZ gonna hop inside that creep. He may heal up. Solo dangerously low right here. He's gonna reinitiate. Go Black gonna get caught by the Frostbite, and that is gonna be the end of the Aegis. He's gonna pop right back up. Now Biz going in. He's gonna try to find a target. He is gonna be able to catch the Veno. Gonna use that Abyssal straight away. Not gonna be able to finish off the Veno. Elder Titan gonna come in. That'll finish him off, but it is gonna cost Biz his life. A very chaotic exchange here as both teams continue.
You pop 2 lings with 1 spell.
Yeah, that's true. That would be a pretty powerful spell. So we'll see. We'll see how it works in this
Okay,
upcoming fight. I think we're destined to see some Lincoln's action here. And here's the engage. Poison Nova going to be used to start things off, though the pipe was already on, going to mitigate a lot of that incoming damage. Requiem of Soul's going to come out as well, but whoa, OD going to have a huge Sanity's Eclipse. That'll be the end of the supports. Doom, Veno, and Crystal Maiden all going to fall right there. RoX KiS still with all alive. Y'all taking a lot of damage from the poison, but he is going to be able to survive. Still going to keep that gem in tow. There is going to be a buyback coming. RoX KiS continue the pressure and press forward, take a good fight right here. They're going to get Rax. Going to be no way to defend it. The sleep going to be used on Venomancer. Biz going to push forward. Look at the double force staff. Venomancer going to get into the trees. Don't know that it'll be enough to keep him alive. Certainly not. He is going to fall. Sadoy going to grab that last hit. It'll be a 5v4. Let's look at the buyback chart. Venomancer. Oh my gosh, that was another poison.
What is up with these poison? I mean, it's a minute cooldown, but
still, you need it to connect with heroes. I mean, it's on the Lifestealer, but
he's getting creeps though, man.
Yeah, he's killing those creeps. Shadow Fiend forced to port back here. The tower falls. Melee Rax taking a lot of damage. Again, RoX KiS not going to overcommit here. I think they probably could have committed to the Rax, but still playing this very safe. They still have an Aegis on the Lifestealer as well. I guess I needed the creeps. Never mind. Backdoor control. My bad.
Gotta use that Midas.
Yep, RoX KiS going to reset here. Creep's going to get cleaned up. Uh-oh, Biz taking a lot of damage, but oh, that Timber Saw, he's going to get cut down. He's going to get abyssaled while he's got that BKB on. That's going to be the end of the Aegis, but now RoX KiS going to commit. Venomancer going to fall, compliments of the Earth Splitter, and down goes the Crystal Maiden as well. Both supports going to buy back right away, but the melee Rax fall. Ranger Rax taking heavy damage here. They're just cutting through the backdoor protection. There's no creeps inbound.
Drop the ult, Scandal. Drop the ult.
Oh no, Tame My Wild still has the Requiem of Souls. What's going to happen here? 5v5 on the field. Sadoy in trouble. Down he goes. Now Poseidon going to be able to grab a little bit of momentum perhaps. Y'all going to be in a little bit of trouble on that Visage. He's going to head for the hills, but he is left all alone. It is a 5v1 for that poor undead bird. He's going to fall, so RoX KiS not getting the easy racks they were hoping for. A couple of recovery kills from
and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it works out. RoX KiS going to press forward. Here we go. Venomancer going to connect with that Poison Nova this time. The fight going to commence. Veno going to be the first to fall. Looks like Illidan may be the second to fall. That Shadow
There goes a Rapier. Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus. It's a disaster. The OD. And, wow, the Doom was used on Visage in that fight. Not the targeted choice.
I don't know why he doomed him. He probably just, like, screwed Lincoln. I'm just going to doom a target that I know he'll stick on.
Just doom something. Get it off before I die.